How's it going, everyone? Welcome back to the channel. Vic and Carl here with today's post-game video. Bulls dropped one today, 119 to 108 to the Sixers. Demar did everything he possibly could to keep them in the game. Just got no help at all today.
No. They almost shot 50% though, the Bulls. How's that possible?
That's a great question.
It didn't look it. It did not look it.
No, it did not. It was just, I think the numbers were like we were 7 for 19, I think, from 3 points.
Yeah. That was ugly.
And they were 50%.
Matt Thomas was atrocious.
Yeah, they took 2 less threes than us. They were 12 for 24. We were 7 for 26 for 26%. We had 2 of those, maybe 3 of those. It's a different game. But we just couldn't shoot from the outside.
Yeah, you know what, though? We could not, and we couldn't stop Embiid. And I don't think we can. I don't think we have a player that can stop him.
For the most part, I thought Vooch did a great job against him. I thought there were 1 or 2 ticky-tacky fouls. In the playoffs, those fouls probably aren't called in the playoffs. They probably let him play a little bit in the playoffs, right? But still, you're right. And the other part, I think the other part that kind of put some pressure on is the fact that they were playing from in front the entire time. So it's a lot easier for them. There's no pressure on them, right? They're able to set it up, slow it down, go to a half-court game. If they're probably playing behind by like 4, 6, 8 points, it's probably a little bit different game. But again, with us being short, that many players, that made it a little tough today.
I'm looking at the rebound edge too. Like ideal. I mean, it was actually we were equal in the rebound edge.
I mean,
the Sixers,
and a lot of that was Javonte, right? I mean,
Javonte, he had a good game. Actually, he only had 2 rebounds.
And the 2 rebounds he had were like clutch in the fourth quarter. So he's making a presence, like he's making a difference in there, right? And there probably weren't a whole lot of rebounds to be had, honestly, because the Sixers were hitting just about everything.
Well, and actually, so was Demar. Demar was 18 of 30 shooting tonight. So, but I do worry. Don't you worry about his minutes?
I'm worried about tomorrow night for sure. If Zach doesn't play tomorrow night, if Zach's not back tomorrow night and Kobe's not back tomorrow night, I'm hopeful about tomorrow night, but tomorrow night could get ugly. Just based on the amount of minutes played.
Okay, so question, why aren't we bringing Simonovic up?
Where's he going to play?
What do you mean, where is he going to play?
In other words,
he can play right now. We've got so few players playing right now. He could have played McKinney's minutes. They could have played. He could have played Tony Bradley's.
So,
minutes.
From a coaching perspective, the only reason DeMar played that many minutes today was because outside of Ayo, we don't have another guard to handle the ball. That's it.
Yeah,
outside of that, right?
But
the big.
I'm not saying Simonovic should take DeRozan's minutes. I'm not saying that at all. I'm just saying, you only had 4 people off the bench. Our bench scored 10 lousy points.
Yeah, and then again, that's just because we don't have Kobe off the bench. Ayo's starting, right? We don't have AC. So yeah, we're going to be hurting from the bench for sure.
Yeah.
The only thing with Simonovic is I just don't know. Like, he might be able to get you some points, but I haven't seen him play defense. Have you seen him play defensively?
No, I mean, we've only seen. I mean, have you watched any of the Windy City games? I have not.
I've heard he's done.
He is tearing it up the last couple.
Yeah,
games.
and I think it's a lot of offensive stuff that he's able to score. Right? I mean, again, no disrespect to the D League here, right? But I mean, that's all.
Oh yeah,
offense.
It's different quality. Yeah, he got 20 and 20.
Yeah.
He had 20 some points, 20 different rebounds. So
the only thing.
Maybe we.
Go ahead.
I know. Maybe you package him with somebody else and get Dennis Schroeder or some of the names that are coming out there.
Yeah.
Now that Cavs got LeVert.
Yeah, that was a huge trade, which we're going to talk about in the podcast. So, we'll get to that in the podcast. So, any other thoughts on this game here, Vic?
We had we had no business being in this game with the amount of people we had gone, and we held in there pretty decently, honestly.
Yeah, I thought we did the best we could today. Again, just completely shorthanded. So we'd like to hear what you guys thought about today's game. We really appreciate everyone that's been watching in and tuning in and watching the videos. So if you haven't had a chance yet, hit that subscribe button down below. Hit the bell so you get notified of when our videos get released. And also hit the like button because that helps us out here on the channel also. So again, here on the channel, we talk all Chicago sports, but we try to do most Bulls games. We try to do at least a post-game video. So we'd love to hear your comments below. Thanks again for tuning in, everyone, and we'll see you guys in the next video.
I dig it.